Hello, good morning, Namaskar. Here I take the topic projectile motion for physics of class 11. What is projectile motion? The motion of a particle or body or point object in two dimensions when thrown obliquely, that is neither at 0 degree angle nor at 90-degree angle. In the Earth's gravitational field, it makes projectile motion. So here for projectile motion, either body's particle is thrown from the horizontal position or from at height, some height h. So path of projectile here is parabolic path, and parabolic path is the quadratic equation. I take the figure here. In figure 1 here, a particle is thrown at an angle theta. This angle theta is the projection angle with the initial velocity u. So it makes a path like this. This is path of projectile, and here x horizontal component of this velocity, initial velocity u, is u cos theta, and vertical component is u sin theta. The particle reach at maximum height, that is at point A. So AD will be the maximum height, and reaching on ground at point B. So OB will be called its range of the projectile, and time taken from O to A and then from A to B, total time, this is called time of flight in this figure. So how to proceed to get the time of flight, range of projectile, and maximum height? So in this figure 1, here the just resolve vector u in x component and y component, make this x axis and y axis. So ux is equal to u cos theta, uy u sin theta, AD is equal to h, that is maximum height, OB is equal to range. Then using the formula, S is equal to ut plus half at square. So for vertical displacement, Sy is equal to uyt plus half ayt square. Here motion in horizontal is uniform motion, and here in this way motion is uniformly accelerated motion, that is speed decreases when the particle reaches to maximum height, and then again speed increases from A to B. So in uniform motion acceleration is 0. So Ax component is 0 and Ay component will be minus g, that is acceleration due to gravity is downward negative. So take from x axis upper position is positive, and here horizontal right from O is positive. So Sy is equal to uyt plus half ayt square, here Ax 0, Ay minus g, and t here is time of flight. So put the value Sy 0, here the particle is thrown from horizontal. So Sy is equal to 0, and uy is equal to u sin theta multiply t minus half gt square, because ay is equal to minus g, and you will get time of flight t is equal to 2u sin theta upon g. For range of projectile, use Sx is equal to uxt. like s is equal to ut plus half at square. So sx is equal to uxt plus half ax into t square, and here t is time of flight. Ax is equal to 0. So sx is equal to r u cos theta. Ux is equal to u cos theta. So put the value and you will get this one, r, the horizontal range, u cos theta multiplied, you already obtained time of flight 2u sin theta upon g. So multiply it and you will get u square sin 2 theta upon g. U square sin 2 theta upon g. This is the range of projectile. And for maximum height, use Vy square is equal to Uy square plus 2Ay into Sy. And here Sy, here I take AD, and Ay is equal to minus G, and Vy at this point A is 0. Only horizontal component u cos theta at point A. So putting the value Vy 0, Uy u sin theta square. So h is equal to u square sin square theta upon 2g. Here in this figure, figure 2, a particle like a cricket ball or anything thrown from a height. Suppose a height of a person is h. So here OA thrown from A with the velocity, initial velocity u, and making angle, projection angle theta. So here you remember this is the ground, but here you will make the axis x here from A and y axis here. So here also you take the horizontal component u x is equal to u cos theta, and vertical component of velocity u y is equal to u sin theta, and a y is equal to minus g. From this axis, the below AO, you will take here, remember, Sy is equal to minus h, and remaining thing is same. Put the value Fy is equal to uyt minus half gt square, and you will get time of flight, that is time taken to reach the particle or body or ball, anything, from A to B on the ground. And range, use Sx is equal to r is equal to ux into time of flight. For maximum height of the ball or particle, just use reaching on the ground, h, capital H is equal to small h plus h dash. Here small h is equal to OA, and for h dash use the formula Vy square is equal to Uy square plus 2Ay into Sy. Ay is minus g, so minus 2g h dash, and here Vy is equal to 0 at this point C, and in this way you can get h dash, and then maximum height capital H will be equal to h plus h dash. Here in the figure 3, a particle is thrown from a height OA from A in the horizontal direction, that is here Uy will be 0, U will be Ux, Ux will be U, and reaching on the ground at point B. So OB will be the range, and time of flight, here you can say capital T. So use the same formula and same thing, same values, and Sy you will get Sy here, in this case minus h, put minus h here are already written, and Uyt minus half gt square, and for range again Fx is equal to r is equal to uxt. For maximum height again Vy square is equal to Vy is equal to 0, so Vy square is equal to Uy square plus 2Ay into Sy. So for maximum height here OA will be the maximum height. In this figure, figure number 4, a particle is thrown from a height h but downward. Here initial velocity u is downward. So make this also resolve the component, horizontal component and vertical component. Here is horizontal component u cos theta ux and vertical component like this uy. So in this figure also take Sy is equal to minus h, Ay is equal to minus g, uy minus u sin theta because it is downward here. So uy minus u sin theta, ux again will be u cos theta, ax is equal to 0 using the same formula for time of flight, and here Sy you will put minus h. For range same formula, fx is equal to ux into capital T, here T is the time of flight, and for maximum height Vy square is equal to uy square plus 2ay into Fy. So in this way, if I have one question, say in the figure 2, a particle is thrown from a tower of height 40 meter. So here h will be 40 meter with the speed 20 root 2. Here u will be 20 root 2 meter per second. And in this way, to find the time to strike the particle on the ground and distance of this point from the foot of the tower, that is, it is asking the range OB and time that is time of flight. So use this formula mentioned in figure 2 and you will get the result, and your answer in this case will be the horizontal distance, that is range OB in this figure you will get to 109.2 meter, 109.2 meter when u is equal to 20 root 2 meter per second, and theta is 45 degree, theta is 45 degree, and h is given as 40 meter, h is equal to 40 meter. So you will get the range OA is equal to 109.2 meter, check it, and the time of flight 5.46 second. Time of flight capital T is equal to 5.46 second. Once again I repeat, if initial speed or velocity here given 20 root 2 meter per second and the tower height is 40 meter, particle is thrown from A with this velocity making angle 45 degree, then you can calculate the time of flight. Answer is 5.46 second and range OB is equal to 109.2 meter. Check also the maximum height h, that will be equal to this small h plus h dash as I explained in this formula. So this is the answer how to calculate the questions regarding the projectile motion. I think you understood. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.